Hi, chat. Hello, Dark, Guinea, Pancat. You're gonna be lurking today, but thank you for the good luck. And Effie, how are you guys today? Yes, I am. I am doing high-tech audio tweaking because my headphones seem to have lost like all uh, all volume, and that's not good because I usually do use my headphones for the game. Bear with me one moment while I test music again. See, OBS is telling me you guys are getting music, but I'm not getting any sound at all, and that's concerning. That's very concerning for me. Because they were just fine up until the song. Torture rack without the rack. Yeah, see, music is fine. You can hear it when I like unplug my headphones. Here, in the meanwhile, because of that, you can have the webcam while I try to figure that out. And here is your stretching, Guinea. How are you guys doing today? While I try to figure volume out, because why are my headphones being funky? They shouldn't be funky. I didn't do anything with them. Just suddenly sound like the butt. You thought it was honor system like the drink? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we should take the webcam off then. I'm very disappointed that like it's being weird. So very disappointed. Why are my headphones being weird? You can hear like mic music for a moment. Well, and you are done getting divorced, so you are free to gameplay only backseat all night. I heard a little bit about that. How was getting divorced? Okay. The good news with this is I have audio. The bad news about this is that ugh. These headphones are actually a little heavy on my ears because I usually wore them when I went out, and they're a little tight. Like the headphones I just took off were streamer headphones, so they were actually light and comfy, but they had no audio. Intense, your daughter overheard? I am sorry your daughter overheard the two of you getting divorced. What a shame. A himbo belongs to everyone anyway. That's what Jackbox showed. Everyone wants a piece of that himbo. Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal. Hopefully I will have to deal with this. I don't like these headphones for this. They were not meant for this. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I hope you guys have your movie snacks ready. I have like a little bowl of, here we are, rainbow gummy frogs. I'm not used to this webcam thing. Rainbow gummy frogs and like sour gummy bears. Haribo, of course. Gotta be Haribo. My favorites are the red ones, but there's never enough reds. And let's switch over here. Oh yes, we're turning Bulbacam off. Gonna have to look into a new streamer headset? Probably. I mean, this one wasn't a bad one. Or like I'd have to futz around with the audio some more. But this one really wasn't a bad one. I got it, it was the HyperX Cloud Stinger. And like I used the mic on it originally. I'm trying to find the order to figure out how much it was when I got it. I used the mic on it originally when I originally started streaming. It's telling me I got it for $0, but that's because I returned one. It's only going for like about $31 right now anyway. It's not that expensive. Hey, Alistair. Haribo Mason, looking for his daughter Cherry. But yeah, it's not that expensive. It just sucks because I don't want extra expenses. You've been craving Cheesecake Factory since I mentioned it. Sorry, Effie. I'm actually quite annoyed about my order of the Cheesecake Factory. There we are. My hotkeys work. Yay. Oh, hi, Alistair. You are also craving cheesecake now. Sorry. Ooh, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud. Must adjust volume. So I ordered Cheesecake Factory because I was really craving pot pie over the weekend. And like, apparently Cheesecake Factory is the only place in my immediate area that sells pot pie. I wasn't even satisfied with the pot pie. What happened was the DoorDash person picked up an extra bag, and so like I got an extra order of their chicken taquitos. And those were my favorite thing in the entire order. The one thing I didn't order was like my favorite thing in the entire order. And that felt like a how could you do this to me moment. But other than that, no. See, this whole channel is a cycle of making people crave things because I have been craving Szechuan food since Puck mentioned it. I mean, I'm eating gummies now, but we actually got Szechuanese food for dinner. So I like the chunking chicken, the fried chicken bits with all the chili peppers, and cumin beef because they didn't have lamb, and chicken dumplings and chili oil, and it was amazing. But no, now I'm eating bears. Now I'm eating rainbow frogs and sour gummy bears. Your best friend took you to Cheesecake Factory for your birthday last year and your life has been hollow since. You think she wanted revenge against you, but you're not sure for what. Cheesecake Factory is interesting because it's such an amalgam. Oh, we can choose difficulties. Oh, that's if I'm doing individual episodes. But like how everything is just the Egyptian design, well, it's not Egyptian, but there's like in the interior decor, it's like a whole mix of all the sorts of designs. Someone did a Twitter thread on it some years back. I have that bookmarked. I don't remember it. Thank you, Effie. I don't normally like dark colors, but against this lighting, we'll take it. Hi, Will. A himbo does belong to everyone. Will is up for sale, chat. If anyone would like to lay claim to Will, he's up for sale. But that's not what he means. But yeah, you'll buy Will for a single bit. Single bit might be too much. He's sold to you, Alistair. Apparently, it was originally just to sell the cheesecakes, and then they realized they had to get people in for more than cheesecake. Communal ownership. We are disclosing the Will comments. We got enough points for community stream. Is community himbo next? You know, I could set that up right now. I could set that up right now. Define the community himbo. Your options are will, or will. But yeah, no, apparently it was originally supposed to be cheesecake and they realized, no, we have to get more people in. So, because people don't only want to eat cheesecake. I think they will. Won't. Steam cloud. My save is in the Steam cloud. That's right, because it's all checkpoints.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help
There was a
me.
wife here. It's gone now.
I can't tell anyone except my
Hey,
agent
Dark.
Barry.
Welcome back.
Go kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
What do you
I
mean
found
apparently,
only a few
Will?
scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
You currently belong to Alice there for the price of 0 bits.
Good.
0. Nada.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Dude, but...
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
They did mention
Let's
an
make this
FBI
quick,
agent
huh?
in like the manuscript on the... in the last thing.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
That's some big
Alan
aggressive
Wake.
energy.
The writer.
Can I help you
Heard
folks?
on the radio you
Name's
were busy.
Randolph.
Well,
I'm the manager.
I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be
That
called
is the place
Diver's Island.
that we stayed at.
But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and
Whoosh.
Zane went down with the island.
Went down. At least Barry knows how to Google. Yeah, but Barry doesn't seem to realize when someone's
Come
voice
on,
is drastically
mister.
different.
I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Like Rose. Rose was talking like this at the end of the last stream. Howdy, folks.
Just follow me.
Welcome to the
It's not
Old
far.
Dear Diner. And he didn't seem to catch on to that. Barry, I'm disappointed in you. Anyway, Will, you are officially up for sale. I've decided.
Listen,
bad.
I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
I love his pose. Just a big aggressive energy in his stance. With like the shoulders that are thrown back. Oh. Dude's got a limp. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make fun of you. Just because we aren't using Will to his full economic potential, apparently we don't get to keep... we don't get to keep him. And sold to Alistair! I don't have an auction gavel, but I have a bowl of gummies, so...
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Sorry, I'm busy selling off one of my community members, dude. Alistair, rounding out those bits for a total of 10 bits. Thank you for the bits. Effie, gifting a sub to El Trazzo. Thank you for the gift sub. Congrats to El Trazzo. You have yet another Trubbish emote. Also, hi to El Trazzo if you're lurking. Don't mean to call you out to lurk. But also, is Effie also paying for a piece of
how
Will?
about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that.
Effie is in fact outbidding with a gift sub. Is that just like a whole ass boat? It is a boat, isn't it? It's like a sailboat or a yacht. Like that's where the sail would be. Just fell out of the sky. I'm sure glad there wasn't like a house right there. Randy's dogs. Let's check out this menu. Dogs. Hot dog. Chili dog. Corn dog. Taco dog. The famous dog. Big dog. Monster dog. Belly burster. Trailer trash dog. Trailer trash dog? What's in a trailer trash dog? I am not a big dog. Will trying to use height. Alistair out hiding Will. Both Alistair and Will are big dogs. Extra fixins, just ask for 'em. Zany chicken fried steak, Cauldron Lake deep fried plate, Asgardian chicken parmesan. That chicken parmesan is Italian American, and Asgardian is Scandinavian. Like I get the idea that it's heavenly, but it's a chicken parm. Will's powers of tall have been completely negated. I'm actually very satisfied, for once, that tall chat has done themselves in. Okay, Barry, come on. Nice man's waiting for us. I'm totally not the person keeping him waiting. Also, why?
It's better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Guys,
Anyway, Al, I'm just
Spirit
getting to
Hunter
the
was
best
last
part.
week.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Bag ladies don't have to be
She knew
homeless.
both Jagger and Zane
I want the can.
before they both died, and she had some kind
I
of a
cannot.
breakdown.
I cannot get the can. I can kick the can off, but I cannot get the can. I wonder if there's like, since you can run around into like these other places and he'll just yell at you. Can I like grab anything else from here? Okay, that made him walk further. Yeah, bag ladies don't have to be homeless, and homeless isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that you don't have a steady shelter over your head. But it's not like being homeless makes you bad. Are you just gonna lead me here anyway? My dude? You were just gonna lead us here anyway? I found the shortcut. I found the shortcut, so I'm gonna go root for your trash. Oops. Sometimes homelessness can be by choice from what you've heard. I've definitely heard that before. And if that's...
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I don't trust you when you say that, Barry. I've heard that too, and in that case, that's even more like not an indication of their character. I'm wary of the hole. We fell down the hole before.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
How does no one notice anything wrong with that?
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Hey, Koyos, how you doing?
Hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Yeah, this is the fangirl. This was the fangirl. You're doing well, Koyos. That's good to hear. We were just talking about
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
In my Barbara's skin.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Is that Barbara?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Oh, that's creepy.
Back to work, boy.
That TV is creepy. But I suppose being woken up with her
I
hovering
felt
over you.
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her
Okay.
Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Okay.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Can we
I'm
talk
getting
about
close.
this?
I can feel it.
Can we talk about this altar? With the pretentious photo in the center? Right over her bed? Even as an Idol fangirl, I don't have this going on. Alan, how do you feel about this? Can we examine it? That was a good sequence, and right with what's his name, Randolph, talking right beforehand about the Yinny being a fangirl. Right beforehand being the legend with the lover that drowned in the lake, where the lady was named Barbara Jagger, and our editor is Barbara Jagger. Okay, so our stare creating god is Thomas Zane, I guess. Also, this elephant plushie, mammoth plushie, yeah, it's a mammoth plushie, isn't it? Reminds me that today I discovered that there are Elcor plushies, and I want one, Chad. I want one so bad. They talk. The giant sloth things from Mass Effect.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Snoring.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
You okay there, Barry? And Rose?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its
Yeah,
mark.
she's all broken on the
First
floor.
refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes. I feel really bad for Rose, but I'm glad we don't have to shoot her. Even this trailer has an in-unit washer. It has an in-unit washer. Why is the trailer also a height of luxury in this game? That's just how she is after 9 hours of...
My gun and
To be fair,
flashlight
I
were
would also
gone.
be that way.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Gun and flashlight gone. Excuse me?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I just realized that the hotkey I bound the webcam to is... It's also the combination I use if I'm running around. Good job, me. You feel like the list needs a Mimikyu? I sadly never got a Mimikyu. So... There we go. Haha. You can have that one for free. Yeah, you use shift to run and you use WAS to move around. So I had it on shift W so it wouldn't be control W. How do I activate the
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's
I do have like a Mimikyu that's like a little figurine, but it's only about like this tall.
Not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and
so it's a little hard to balance on my head or like stick in a shirt.
Is it just me? Well, perhaps
I guess I could stick in a shirt, but it'd be really hard to see. Because the Mimikyu's head is like the little body, right? The little ghost body.
What's on your mind, Walt?
I missed the thing leading up to this part.
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Can you suggest something? You sure can, Dark. There's always biting part of the flesh to keep it in view. I wouldn't be able to talk.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I gotta...
Okay, I did the first one and the second one.
I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there.
There.
Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Walt is all of us. Yes, this is the reason why we stick around for radio broadcasts. Webcamming. For music. A small stand like right beside me to display the figurines and plushes. So it's a little hard to see, but like this area isn't actually that large a space. You admit to nothing any. This area actually isn't that large a space. And I do have a tendency to make grand, sweeping motions that might knock something off. I do like the music in this game. Nothing is gonna ever beat Coconut, though. No, the suggestion is appreciated. Man, put the lime in the coconut. Oh, he's still awake. That can't be good. Or like whatever time it is. He's also just watching us running around and ignoring him. So he's gonna get more and more pissed as he watches us, huh? You got Coconut on your playlist. It deserves to be on that playlist. Windshield clean. If I could just get like a persona, like to pop up behind me.
Gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway!
You
You're
can just...
under arrest!
She's right there!
Move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Excuse me?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn
Yeah!
maniac.
He was standing right there on brand for cops.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy on him!
Oh, come on. This is Watch Dogs, but without music, without the boats.
Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your shot when you let him get away!
This is Watch Dogs, but without the boats. The cheesecake factory forgot your cheesecake. No. Effie, no. You can't stand for this. We're fixing this problem, right? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to move away from the lights. Like, you're not actually gonna come much closer to me, are they? Oh, fuck!
We have the suspect in sight!
They do! They do!
Oh, damn.
What? Wait, is there like some pattern I'm supposed to follow? Where like I wait to see when the light flashes and then run past it? Why are we suddenly so wanted that they're just gonna shoot us? Yeah, that I would like to know that too, actually. Did Randolph tell him that we were like some child molester? Because we would like to tell them about Rusty then. Alan's lost the plot. I mean, granted, Rusty's kinda dead.
Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Cause we killed Rusty. Okay, is that gonna tell us? The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Did we wake up the bad place? Did we wake up the bad place by coming here? That seems like the bad place is awake. You have to digivolve your Lucimon? For like achievement? Excuse me? What? What just happened there? Trees falling.
Over. Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead.
Yeah.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive.
Why are we a fugitive?
My message, Sheriff. Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
And also, where the fuck did this car come from?
Suspect was last sighted running along
happened? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the checkpoint because it's light. So let's go pick up that page. Ooh, something's flashing red there. You want his next worm? Oh, so you have to... You have to re-raise... I see.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said.
Pretty girl.
Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
She's calling you a pretty girl. Well, ooh.
Rose didn't know how the strange...
There we go. One of these days I'm gonna remember what does what. Okay, we don't... Why are you creaking? Why are you creaking? Right now we don't have a flashlight, we don't have a gun. And we have an angry thing throwing a police car at us. Flare gun. That... Is that good or bad? Does that mean the darkness is going after the police?
This way! Over here!
Oh no, it's going after the police. I don't want to go towards there. I don't think I do. I definitely don't want to go there. Hi, Gert. How you doing?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with Rich's menu assigned to me. It's Wake's doing. Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took
Sheriff, that's rude.
Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
We do wear a tweed jacket. It's a very nice jacket.
If it's not him, who then?
It's a very nice jacket.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass.
You're about to eat dinner while procrastinating some homework. Gert, the rule in this chat is if you talk about your dinner, you gotta share what that dinner is. Alistair with the 25 bits. Thank you. Definitely don't ever feel like you have to sub. I appreciate you all giving me attention. It's from a dining hall, so a bunch of stuff. You know, I'm kind of curious about, like, the dining hall experience at colleges and universities. When I went, I was still living at home. So I mostly ate... Ah! Is that thing about to smash into me? Is that about to smash into me? Is it going to smash into me? Oh, we're about to have a crow battle! I want to see the crow battle. I want to see the crow. The crows won. It looks like the crows won. I apologize for being so bloodthirsty. You also like eating. The game has in fact watched me play Watch Dogs. But yeah, when I did go to, ooh, the flames. When I did go to college, like I still ate at home, or so halal carts like are a popular thing in New York, right? Like I know the halal guys have recently spread like elsewhere, but like there's always at least one outside every college because they're cheap and delicious. And so I would usually just buy like a gyro or like one of those carts, one of those trays, and then eat it in the dining hall. I never ate dining hall food. You gained 20 pounds from the shit that they fed you at your university, Alistair? A salad, some Asian noodles, and fish with black bean sauce. That sounds pretty decent. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to go up. Maybe I'm supposed to go up. You went to a university with award-winning dining. They give awards for that? Oh, we can zoom in on the helicopter crash. Yes, please. Oh, no, zoom in on the helicopter. That's about as far as we can go. They do. They do give well-reputed dining halls awards. And they give awards for the worst ones, too. It was bad enough that the year after you used it, they changed the entire menu. Wait, but even if you change the menu, if the company's still the same, does that actually change anything?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
That does in fact say radio station. There's also like some smoky thing there. Like usually it's the company that services it, right? Oh! Oops. No, it makes sense to not want to use it again after you had not this delicious food the first time.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch.
Oh, the Scotch.
Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I'm very curious about this worst dining hall in America list. Like, I almost want to look this up. I also really like this bedspread for whatever reason. I can't tell you why, I just really like it. I'm gonna fall if I go that way. You're not sure you want to look it up, Gert? Just in case, just in case the place you're at might show up on it? What is it like to travel the country eating at dining halls in institutes of higher education?
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
No.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
Can I touch it?
Without
It actually hurts you if you touch it. It's not just an invisible wall. It's decent so it wouldn't show up. And that's good. That's a ooh, spotlight. That's good to hear. Gate had a little too much caffeine. The gate should share. Here's a generator. Spotlight! We are now the evil... I gotta get back to the evil within, don't I? I don't like that there are sparks. Why are there sparks?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could
Oh,
fix it
it's
until I can.
timed? Why is it timed? Hi, hello, yo. You know, some... It shifted entirely. Something made me realize today. I've just been pronouncing your name however I feel like I should, but is it Hi Loyo or Hiloyo or is it something else entirely? Destroy the gate. Short out the spotlight in the process. Hello, yo. Hello. Let's go around this way. We spooked the gate out of the way. It's just made out of hi, hello, and yo, so it's still hi. Oh, well, that's cursed. Hello, yo. Ooh. So it is hello, yo. It is cursed. I didn't make things cursed. We could touch it and get hurt again. Hello, yo. Hello, yo, with the not nice. Well, we have a flashlight. Can we get more batteries? The worst part about the good dining hall you had was that the food and the school and the food company were enthusiastic about union busting. Oh, that's shitty.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Also, why does he know what flashbang grenades look like? Cop car's all beaten up.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Are we supposed to... No, we're supposed to head down, right? We're supposed to head down. Like, I don't know what a flashbang grenade looks like. I'm an ordinary civilian. And... yeah, but for that food company, if that's like the only one, the only place you can... oh! The only place you can get food. That would definitely suck. Oh, okay. Oh! No! That one dude, I took away his darkness! Wait, their jackets say police on them. Security! They're the sheriffs! They're the sheriff's people! I fucked myself over! I fucked myself over here. You know what, I'm just gonna take the L. I'm gonna take the L. I fucked myself over there. By using the light on him. Okay, that's one. Yeah, as long as you're covered in darkness, the flashbang grenades may wipes them entirely. Oh, it's all blurry and fuzzy. I don't like this. Is that a graveyard?
Maine.
Am I being a hoarder when I don't have to be? I could just use like a whole bunch of flashbang grenades, and that would have been fine.
And there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some
Not anymore, there isn't.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still
Really?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds
Can you go find out what's going on? There's gunshots. Can you go like stick yourself in the middle of fire?
I'm gonna give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Like, imagine being asked that. Huh. Nice. I did not expect that email to arrive now. But... So, you always associate / confuse this game with Silent Hill Shattered Memories? I mean, I can imagine that with the flashlight. Oh, that one got me really bad. Can I just sort of hang here until I heal? Yeah, because I've gotten rid of all of them. But, like, Shatnam's has a flashlight, right? That makes sense to me. I have also never played Shatmems. But, no, I just got an email, that was some information I was looking forward to. That I've been waiting anxiously. So I'm very happy about that. Was Shatman's like, oh, where'd you come from? Just clonking me on the head with whatever the hell that was. I have 4 flashbangs left. Can I do it? My ballot got confirmed, arrived, and will be counted. I'm terrible. I filled out my ballot last week. And then in New York State, the mail-in ballots do not have postage paid. So I actually still have to go find postage. So I spent the last week looking for postage. I'm trying to find where the arrow pointed. Arrow. That way, right? That way. And I only mailed it out just today. I'm saying I'm terrible, guys. Yeah, here. Walk in light. Great. But I have mailed it in, so that's good news too. Well, no, it's... I don't mind, like, having to pay postage on mailing in the ballot. It's just trust no one in the dark. Trust no one. My place is really a cave when I don't have that standing light on. That's how dark it is. I do not have like a ceiling light or anything. I don't know what I just turned on. But I turned on something. Good news. Good looks. So yeah, I guess that's also good news. Not the good news I was talking about, but still good news. I also... I don't think that's enough for them. Yeah, there's still one more. I don't know where else to go. I'm gonna go back into the light. Well, the game decides to be very cinematic about these misses. Oh, here we are. That got unplugged. Darkness comes from within, so don't trust oneself. Do you trust yourself? I don't trust myself. Couldn't even get like a ballot filled out. Well, couldn't even get a ballot sent out until like just today. No, so the good news is good news. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take the being fucked. Is that I actually volunteered. I applied to be a host for GDQ. This isn't working well, huh? And the email I just got said I was selected for backup. It didn't get him. It didn't get him. Oh, nice. More flashbangs. Hey, Kite, how you doing? No! I removed the darkness, so it won't get him anymore. That really, really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna take the L here. Hi, just right here. Well, it's backup. It's only backup. It's not like full-on host, but you know, just in 2020, I will take whatever little win I can get. Whatever makes me feel good about myself. You were gonna send in an audition, but you got super busy right before they were due, so you couldn't. I'm sorry to hear that, Kurt. Here, please hit me as hard as you can. Oh, come on! I'm like running. That didn't get them. That got them. I would like to keep the flashbangs. Because flares just makes the darkness go away. And once the darkness goes away, then I can't hurt them with the flashbang anymore. Fuck off! That wasn't nice of you. I hope you managed to get in the application for. I know you really want to volunteer at AGDQ last year, right? So I hope you managed to get like applications for like other things, if you got the chance. But yeah, hosting was just sort of like, hell, I have this setup now, might as well use it. And they were like, yeah, we'll take you. Maybe. As backup. You have a sledgehammer! No, he still smashed me. See? Did that get rid of him? I hope that... Okay, I'm assuming it got rid of him, because I'm healing. Hopefully by 2021, SGDQ 2021, it'll be in person and you'll be more involved. Regardless, it is a fun time, so I do hope you get the chance. But yeah. All we can do is fingers crossed everything is better by summer, huh? I want to travel again.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
He looks fine. He looks normal.
Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect?
Oh, bullshit. Excuse me? Excuse me, Lorna? Lorna, you bitch. No.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint.
Compassionate is right. They say by next summer vaccines will be readily distributed. Yeah. I'm feeling very wary about being optimistic over anything. Mostly because 2020 has felt like such a shit show. But fingers crossed, you know? You live in a trailer park. I'm very sorry that there are people like Lorna out there, Dark. Let it be known that Lorna does not represent the opinions of this chat. The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. You know, for some reason I thought Bright Falls was located in Maine. And I think I might have confused his name with,
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
But where is Bright
I'm
Falls?
so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
He just announced where we were to the cops. Oh, come on!
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Wait, what?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
He just... There's a old man in there.
Yet, even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Oh, that's also a terrible name.
That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Dan Brown was an insulting name for being Dan Brown. Da Vinci Code, in case you're struggling to remember. But H.P. Lovecraft is insulting for his views. Yeah, he wants to shoot us because he thinks we're racist. I guess to be fair, we... Who knows if we're racist? There's just as high a chance that we're racist as there is that we aren't. Are you racist, Alan Wake? Am I supposed to give you up to the darkness? But since this is a giant Stephen King love letter, it should be somewhere in New England. Ooh, yes. It's flares, but I'll take it. Am I going story path? Is there like something else I can... No, there's nowhere else I can go. But Maine is in New England. Actually, isn't Maine where like Stephen King lives? No, it's not where he lives. What am I thinking? Oregon? I only have flares. I have no flashbangs. I only have flares. And they're coming closer. Did I get a gun? I got a gun! Can't touch me now. Can't touch me now. Oh. The instant I get a gun, I try to get them activated again so I can shoot them. so excited to be shooting people again. So excited to hit. Narrator voice. Actually, they could touch her now. Maybe Given to the Darkness means Alan Wake should play cool 360 era horror action games. So one of the things I considered, I have to go this way, don't I? Was giving Eternal Darkness a try, because I've never had Nintendo home consoles. Oh, hi. I walked into a tree. I didn't want to walk into a tree. I want to walk back to the light. But the other thing about never having had it... someone just hit me. Oh, you hit me. Fuck! No Nintendo even for Pretendo? No, so I did consider like emulating Eternal Darkness so I could try it. But I don't have a GameCube controller, right? And so I tried like assigning keys to the DualShock that I have plugged in here. But then there's that Z button that I never... How do I... Flare! Flare! I'm watching that circle slowly go down. Too slow. You have 2 wrenches! Fuck off! No, but the only Nintendo consoles I ever had were,
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
More ammo! I had like Game Boys and DS's. Oh. The darkness controls to take it. Yeah, we know this part. Oh, come on! Disagree! Hard disagree! Hard disagree with this! Disagree with that. Webcam also fucked up at one point. Nice. This stream is a continuing trial in learning how to stream. Seems like I'm gonna want to turn everything else on first before I go in there then. Even if it's timed. Just so I at least have that ready. Yeah, how does I stream? Like, I assigned caps lock as the hotkey. But, you know. Oh, he's already low on stamina and shit. No. No. Uh-uh. You're still dark. Oh, I got bodied. I got bodied so hard. I got bodied. Also, I'm gonna change that hotkey. Because otherwise I'll keep hitting it. Here, I won't actually hit this one. So yes, how does I stream, chat? All answers incorrect. I guess it's good to know that there's a light right there. I should keep that in mind. I can hear you breathing. Don't breathe down my neck like that. That's rude. You pay money to developers and publishers for a license. Effie submits tittos and dittos. Well, now chat can tell that I have the tittos, and I am the ditto. So, I suppose that's not incorrect, huh? Okay, sure. You can see clearly that I'm shooting at you. One more. What feeling? No, we want that on. We want that on. We want that not hurting me. Oh shit, I couldn't dodge that one. Like that's one. Can I shoot you? Can I? Ooh, camera went wild. I am not doing so hot here. I was doing better. Did not do so well. Then I am done, for I have stream. Okay, maybe I could do better by like not clinging onto lights. Maybe. Just maybe. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Oh shit, I had the shotgun. We'll take that, but... Oh, you're still dark. There are other people there. That's rude! And he's pretty low on stamina too right now. Are you dark? You're not dark. Ah! Pathfinding, please! And this one too. Groin shot that. If I shine the light in their eyes, they stumble. That makes sense. I should be focusing on them more. I was just relying on the spotlight. And I had the flares too. I forgot about that. I forgot about the flares. There we go. Webcam. How webcam? I'm closing my eyes. I can't see where I'm going. So reach the train depot. Oh, there's text here. In light, you can hurt them. I knew that part already. It seems like the darkness is just hovering here now, and I don't know how to move forward. I guess I go move forward this way. Are there shiny things? There is a shiny thing. I'm reminded once again that my big problem with playing games is I forget to use some of the functions. Oh. That's 2 pages we haven't read.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Why are you so fucking insistent on shooting at us? Oh wait, the other one.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Nightingale's gonna turn out to be like one of the characters in the book. Train! Batteries. Ammo. I like that they're just emergency boxes with shotgun ammo. Just lying around in this sleepy little town.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan.
Alright, good luck with homework. Maybe we'll see you later. And if not, have a good night.
I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
That's one hell of a letter from Mary.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
There's an arrow there. Let's get that page first. Replacement cheesecake has arrived. Hooray! I'm glad you did not settle for not getting cheesecake. Was that it? That was it. What cheesecake? I have to ask. Oh, right, I got a page.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I don't like the idea of, like, the environment, like, hitting us. I don't like it normally. I don't like it when the dark is doing it. Okay. The cherry Ghirardelli cheesecake. Oh, so it's chocolate and cherry. Oh. I cannot get more ammo. That's disappointing. I should have shot more. Should have used more batteries. Excuse me? Motherfuckers! You're not supposed to be here in, like, my safe zone. My chest zone. My tit zone. you come from? There's no clear to loon, so it's not a safe zone? I reject this notion. Okay. Okay. I did the thing. Right? They're not gonna come back for me. Right?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh no! We're gonna have to go on the train tracks. I heard breathing. I heard breathing. I heard breathing. It was a very distinct train track. Under a train, no one can hear you scream. No one. You're getting your ass kicked in the battle.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger.
Excuse me?
Over everything in its path.
Darkness? That is not acceptable. That's taxpayer money you're using up. I'm not okay with this. This is Jumpy Psycho again. Oh, I had to do that thing. I forgot I had to do this thing. I forgot I had to do the light thing. Still Digimon, Lark? After you beat the final boss, you got to reload. New game plus kind of thing. It's like a battle rush type thing. It's a hell of a challenge. I always think I'll go back for New Game Plus. And then I decidedly don't do it.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What can I attack? To make sure things are not attacking me. That's one. That's two. Okay. I feel like I just did that one. Oh shit, I can't escape! Cannot escape! Just gonna die!
Hoped I could find a car from there.
That part took you a lot of tries? Oh no. Okay, so obviously I have to run and get out there. I can't just sort of like... Oh. I didn't see that the other time. If I can dodge a bridge, I can dodge a dodgeball. I can't back off. I just have to run through, so I can't be Big Chicken. Instead of NG+, you hit continue to get the last day offline Coliseum. Huh.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger.
That looks
and
pretty.
It was taking over
Off in the
everything in
distance.
its path.
Okay. Fuck off, darkness. Ain't no one got time for your bullshit. I do. Well, I think I got knocked out of there somehow. Which I'll take, but I'm still dying. So, no, I won't take that. I think I'm safe? I'm just gonna let us heal, and then I'm gonna taunt the darkness again. I'm just taunting the darkness now. Can't get me now. Nothing. I'm totally just taunting it. And I got everything. I am, in fact, very proud of myself for going back and fucking with the dark. First try, yeah. Hey, we didn't die at all.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Did we slam the door shut on the FBI agent's face?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy-duty flashlight? What's that like? Why would you give up the heavy-duty flashlight? Wondering, is there... Does it, like, possibly use up batteries quicker? Because it doesn't seem like it did. Coffee! The heavy-duty flashlight looks longer. Yeah, it looked like it had, Oh, can I... that's not safe anymore, huh? I can't get back to the regular flashlight. Well, that sucks. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't get anything. That wasn't what I intended. Is that a knife? That was a knife! Dude's just got a knife on me! Oh, I can shoot you already. How come they get a knife and I don't get a knife? I want a knife. Does this take longer to recharge, I wonder? I should reload. This thing is gonna close. This thing is gonna close once I go in. Going for the groin shot, strats. I'm actually pretty okay with like the battle segments. Hey, Rake, this is in fact not a Bulbasaur. But you can certainly make me turn into one for a bit. The heavy-duty flashlight's better in all strats. It's 100% an upgrade. It seems like it is. Like, especially if it's longer. Yeah, I get that point already. And like, you can hurt them. No, it doesn't open. That we know about? Oh. Give me one moment. There you go. Bulbasaur. And webcam back. Mood lighting. Oh, no more batteries for me. TV. I don't know. The heavy-duty flashlight has been excellent for some romantic tries with these darkness share zombies.
Covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right.
But how are you doing, Red?
Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful.
Until tonight. I'm sorry. It sounds like you lost that battle, Dark.
My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious.
You're sipping,
really,
vibing.
Do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are.
The eyebrow raise on that dude just now.
With an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr.
You want assistance?
I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh, it really is that kind of assistance.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
What?
Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
He's about to give birth to stomach bursters. Wait, is this like an actual thing? Nixie Pirka?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped.
Oh, come on, darkness. Consent.
Just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
If you want the clothes off, wine and dine us and get consent first, please. Ooh. There was no staircase. Alright, we've got shit coming at us. No! That's not fair! Excuse you! I'm not... I'm okay with it running its friends over. I'm not okay with it running me over. I am totally okay with the bulldozer running that thing over. Oh, where'd you come from? I don't like how blurry everything is. Oh, we are about to get run over by this thing. Feels uncomfortably close. That is uncomfortably close. Ooh! We got bulldozed. We got bulldozed. Oh yeah, that's a thing I have, don't I? I forgot about the flares. Okay. Come here, big and ugly. And there's a couple of other things in the bunch. Perka is an obvious joke about a life hack magazine in a column in a magazine over there. That's right, Remedy is like Nordic, isn't it? Or at least I remember seeing something like that during like Control, like Baldur's Gate Control. Oh wait, no! I see it fucking coming. You got 2 hits in on me? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. How do I... Can I just sort of slowly distract you this way? Oh no, no, you can get at me now. You can get at me now! Well, I got rid of the bulldozer at least. I died. Well, I'm this close to dying, but I got rid of the bulldozer. It's painfully Finnish. Imagine forgetting about Ric Flair Jr. Who? Writing it like that makes me Nixie Pirka. So it is pronounced Nixie Pirka. It did throw a fucking bulldozer at me. I knew. It's not the first time it threw a bulldozer at me, but like that one seemed more like story event. I didn't think I actually had to like fight it. Yeah. I did see like there was an achievement for like defeating the bulldozer, but I thought like, oh, I missed it that first time around. Like maybe you could have fought it instead. No, it just turns out you just get a bulldozer charging straight at you. I can't get the ammo or the batteries. Congrats on getting 1 down, Dark. 2 to go. Good luck with the other 2. The new Control DLC links it to Alan Wake? That's interesting. Control is definitely on my list of games I want to play because it looked interesting, and Alan Wake has been fun enough that like I don't think I'd find any problems with controls if I'm allowed to be stupid. But no, what's actually up next on my list is Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner comes out next week. I bought it already.
I've never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I'm just waiting for it to come out so I can download it and play it. Yeah, the speedy wall run ninja game.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
The loads after you die are 5 entire literal minutes. Ooh. Well, guess I gotta get good. Brightfall! It's
Today,
actually
I
bright!
would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
It's actually bright. A friend bought you Outer Worlds for your birthday and it just came out on Steam. Yeah, it did. I saw that when I loaded up Steam. You know how Steam gives you messages like when you have things on your wish list go on sale? I have like hundreds of games on my wish list. Like I think last count was like 400 something games on my wish list. Because I'm the kind of person who just adds shit to the wish list and never checks again. So I get emails from Steam like every single day because something goes on sale every day. And the email I got today was don't feed the monkeys. Or do not feed the monkeys. It specifically do not feed the monkeys. Which is one hell of a tangent to go on from Outer Worlds goes on sale on Steam today. But no, I when I booted up Steam, because I was trying to remember what is this game? What is Do Not Feed the Monkeys? What happens if you feed the monkeys? I don't know. I don't have the game. That's why it's on my wish list. But it looks like a point and click game with like a very browser looking interface. And it was published by Aliware, who I primarily know for like casual games like Match 3 or Hidden Objects point and click. Like when Big Fish was like big and popular. That sort of thing. But no, apparently they had a premium line. I should have known this because I have Beholder. I've never played Beholder. I bought it. I never played it. I guess I should play it someday. You made a noise. You made a noise. But yeah, it was interesting discovering that they had a premium import. Their premium line of games looks pretty interesting, like to me. What happens if you do not feed the monkeys? I really don't know though, because as far as I could tell in the game screenshots, there were no monkeys. Koyos seems to have played it, so Koyos might be better able to answer you. You still use Big Fish games. They were fun. Like that's the thing with casual games. They're good for like mindless, brainless entertainment for like an hour. Like just if you want to kill time. You have to go back for achievement cleanup. Can I ask how many games you've 100%ed by this point, Koyos? Just out of curiosity, since I know that is a thing for you. And you were struggling with Roundabout. It's actually really silly that I only discovered this after the fact, and I don't know why. But one of my online friends, her husband is the limo, the driving instructor, the guy who you take the test with in Roundabout. And I did not notice until like afterwards. Because one of our mutual online friends was like, man, it's weird, I forgot that our mutual friend, the husband is in this game until I saw her, Zoku playing it. And I was like, I did not know that was you. But she retweets him like every so often, and it is his picture. He uses that same picture as his like profile pic. Because why wouldn't you? It's a fun pic. And even his profile is like ask me about the world of driving limousines or something like that. And it was like, how did I not realize this before? I realized this like months after I played Roundabout on stream. A brush with celebrity. You mean I'm not a celebrity?
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges.
I love how angry Pat Maine is with the Fed.
And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here.
Aww.
Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I'm glad he's on our side. He's gonna get taken by the darkness, but I'm glad he's on our side. You remember this game feeling like a bad Stephen King novel, and now you're sure of it? I mean, this game was like a love letter to Stephen King, right? Ooh, we can drive. Oh fuck, we can drive. We can drive. I don't even know where I'm driving. How I'm driving. Send help! How drive? Pretty sure this is the way. Pretty sure that's not the way. But we're gonna do it anyway. It was not the way. This is where we came from. This is where we came from, I'm pretty sure. This is not where we're supposed to go. This is where we came from. This is just a way to get back up in case you fall. Because you were supposed to take the stairs the first time. You don't remember this bit where I drive and break the car. Or the bit where the fan kidnaps the author. Was that a Stephen King book? Like, I know that was a book, but I don't remember if that was a Stephen King book. You'd think you did it. Congrats, Dark. It's called Misery. Oh, this is where we were running around last night. You won the battle, but it wasn't the final boss, so you have more to do. I'm just being nosy and hoping there are collectibles. I want my coffee. I could use some coffee.
For Maaaaan, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maaaaan hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maaaaan had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Is that the kidnapper? We haven't been to a farm yet, no. This is episode 3 of the game. Let's just drop here. Look at that smoking hood. Why leads? Thank you for the follow. You're still liking the setting. I guess technically we're a visitor, so we gotta go into visitor parking, which is literally just right here.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building.
Oh,
the coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
It is it's got little museum plaques and everything. The Bright Falls Coal Mine Museum. And just a thermos of coffee in the corner. Hey, Alan, how you doing? It's all very museum-like. It's true. I don't like that checkpoint, but staying.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes.
I like Maine more and more, with like these quips.
And it's not for anything good.
Wander Rabbits is stuck in your head? It's terrible, isn't it? Like, it's more the chorus bit that's stuck in my head now, but it gets stuck in your head so easily. Hashiru yo, usagi wa tada, hoshi wo oikakete.
I didn't want to go outside.
So he just drags a chair and sits in the middle of a dilapidated coal mine.
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
And now it's night and we're stuck here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Damn it.
Wait.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Made us waste a
I had to
perfectly
get to
good
Mirror
chair.
Peak.
The Harry Mason hardcore remake. Oh!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Excuse me? What? Excuse me? You're feeling spoops and you have no idea what's going on. We are playing as Alan Wake, who is a thriller novelist, but has been stuck with a really bad case of writer's block for at least 2 years. His wife took him on a therapy vacation that was also like, hey, maybe you'll be able to write something here. And then got taken by the darkness, which possesses things and wants to kill us. He's also all in wake all the time. So when things turn dark, that means there are monsters coming. I also don't know how to get out of here. Well, the thing is, the events that are happening to him are supposedly based off like the manuscript that he's written for his next novel, but he doesn't remember writing it. I can't. How leave? How go? Unable to leave. But the Harry Mason hardcore remix is something that pops into my head at least once a year. I love it. It's amazing. And I'm glad that I have now shared it with you too, Rick. I can't leave this area. Am I supposed to hop this thing? I was supposed to hop the thing. If it says caution, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go where it says caution. We just want to leave. I just want to leave, darkness. Is that okay with you? That's an uncomfortable amount of support items. I'm playing this on easy. Because I'm a big chicken. Also, I keep forgetting that. No, you can actually focus and refill the flashlight with like more batteries. Things are moving. Why are things moving? Oh, they seem to signal an oh no. Everything about this game is an oh no for me. But yeah, we have a crate full of revolver ammo. That seems pretty oh no. get you too. While I'm hiding out here. There. Problem solved. I did in fact try to hug a tornado death, it's true. I'm there. Fuck! Off. I'm very friendly, Puck. How are you doing? I don't know if you were lurking earlier, Puck, but I had Szechuan food for dinner today, and I blame you. It wasn't as a strategy, it was like for the hell of it. It was literally, what happens if I go walk in there? Oh, that happens. Love was not the answer. You're still at work. I'm sorry to hear that. I see you. Trying to shank me. Imagine if I were not playing this on easy. I did the same thing for a giant pit of death and tried to hug it. Look! That was like in the first 10 minutes of the game. You seem angry. Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? I can't even get to it because it's inside. It just really wants to get at me, but it's inside. It can't hurt me because it's inside. It's trying so hard. It's trying so hard, guys. I'm not sure I really want to go in there, though. We did, in fact, take a dip in the Haunted River. We took multiple dips in the Haunted River. Okay. I can sort of see it, depending on the camera angle. There's another one? That should be fine, right? That should be fine, right? These aren't gonna suddenly be haunted and come at me. I liked how I did like how earnestly that one was trying to get at me.
What the hell?
Can I come back in? Yeah, I'm gonna close the door. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe. No, we're not. Imagine being safe in 2020. Oh, it's sparking.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Drive? Congratulations, Dark. Stop by, like, pushing it away? This is totally not gonna be it. That was totally not it. Okay. Those then blow things up? They can blow things up! They can— no, I refuse to stop blowing shit up. Why would I ever stop blowing shit up? We got a fuel tank there. I want to hit the fuel tank. Oh, shit. Did it pull me out or did... Did they pull me out or did the car just stop working? The car stopped working. Alright, well. It just slammed the car away. You're right, I did hit everything but the fuel tank, and that's why I'm gonna fix that right now by hitting all the fuel tanks. Is there any more fuel tanks? Ooh, yes. One more. You can now all see the maniacal face I make when I'm blowing shit up. Thank you, car. You tried your best. You did your job. I wasted bullets. Normally we don't want to turn off the generator. Normally we want the power because we want the light. This means the darkness is just gonna come harder at us now. Oh shit! If only I had a roll of fuel tanks to light my way back. Oh Jesus, was that what it was for? How dare you make sense after the fact, Rick? Hey Em, how are you doing? Oh, you're sick. How's the game treating me? I'm being ridiculous as always. It let me drive and gave me fuel tanks, so I blew them up. Oh, didn't dodge that one. Oh, big dude, big dude! Why is there a big dude? Big dude! Okay, now let's focus on the big dude. Oh, come on! Do you have to reload every time you take out a new weapon? I don't like when it gets extra spooky, but I am enjoying the game. I would say it's held up pretty decently. Excuse you! I survived the guy with a chainsaw. I can survive this. I think. I heard a noise. I heard a noise. I heard a noise. Oh. Fucking hell! No, I can't let that one stand. Yeah. There we go. One of these days, my urge to destroy everything is going to get the better of me. Like, I just run around insisting that everything must be destroyed before I can move on. And one of these days, that's going to get me killed. It may have actually already gotten me killed in previous games. And come to think of it, it totally fucked me over in Watch Dogs, didn't it? It hasn't. I have a very short-term memory, Puck. Okay. Spiderweb. I think. Ooh! Not friend, not friend, not friends! Definitely not friends. Also, wasting my bullets again. These are taking 2 shots now. They did not take 2 shots previously. That's not fair. You can't level up darkness. I can't level up Alan Wake, so you can't level up darkness. As far as ammo goes, okay, this one's better right now. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps. I also see I see fuel tanks I can shoot. But oh! That's... I tried shooting that one. It didn't flit up. It lit up. My bad. It lit up. I did try shooting that one though. I hear breathing. I don't like the breathing. Like, I know you mentioned breathing is like the chest is nearby or something, but it's still creepy. I should probably reload as well. I need some good coffee. Follow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, 2 things I missed.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse. Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Wait. What's the dark presence trying to do with Wake? Also, we missed a lot of pages, I think. I blew out. I probably did blow out the fucking pages. This is another not complete stairway, isn't it? Are those oil spills or are they darkness? Something sparkling there. The pages come out of sequence. There was one that... Hey, fucking excuse me? No. 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 Why? We're in a forest, the trees are now enemies. We're a dwarf. What was that sound? I didn't like that sound. That shorting out sound did not sound good.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company
Totally
equipment.
standard. Can we climb in there and just like bring the portable battery and light with us? Oh. Am I supposed to go that way or that way? Sure, why not? Time to make friends with electricity. What if I don't want to? I don't like that sound. I'm gonna chicken out and go the other way. See if there's any shiny items to get this way. What the hell? Just cracked it. Didn't even... Oh fuck! Where'd you guys come from? Was that a thing in Max Payne? Also did not play Max Payne. But yeah. This didn't even crack believably. It should be shifted a little... Well, I guess if it shifted a little more that way, then it might actually have fallen on our heads. Where'd you guys come from? Why are there so many of you? You just keep coming? Is that why Energizer is like the sponsor for this game? Because you're like a rabbit, you just keep coming? Oh fuck, he's bull rushing. He's also bull rushing. Oh. Okay, let's focus on that. The batteries are straight up Energizer brand. Which was really amusing when I saw it. Can I get more? Now that I've used up so much. Here. Yeah, they're just straight up Energizer. I was hoping I had ammo. They just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. My only real memory of Energizer is like the rabbit commercials. It's foggy. I think I have always been a Duracell family. And then like when you go out and you buy stuff on your own, then it's like whatever's cheapest. But my parents definitely preferred Duracell growing up.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
You put the lime in the coconut. Best song in the game. I need to find that track. I need to find that track and listen to it over and over and over. I feel like the light is where I should be heading, but there's yellow marks. So wait, no. If the lookout is where we're supposed to go, then that's up there. Coffee. There's coffee. There's coffee. No, the light is probably where we're supposed to be heading. Barrel goes down the road. I heard Animaniacs is making a comeback. Yeah, okay, so this is a chest. Did the barrel just... did it? Did it just go back there? Well, it's disappeared from wherever it landed in this path. And I've been like trying to think like what hurts. What about Animaniacs? Do I have the fondest memories of? It's so dark. Oh, that's why it's dark. Two hits? Fuck off. I got an achievement for that. Oh. I just stumbled right off. Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye. They're gonna be back the instant I get up there, though. Let's get coffee first. Are links allowed? Yeah, sure. I trust you guys. Also, hi, Derp. How are you? I just felt— Oh! I can't dodge here! Oops. That happened. The first mistake with this cursed chat is trusting the chat at all. There's one person left that I didn't kill. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Ooh, there you are. Hi. Bye. Let me go check that link real quick. Yes, it's the song! Thank you! Put the lime in the coconut. Hey, Yuki! Wife is gone. Our wife is in fact gone. What's the Sichuan that I have? We had Chongqing chicken, which is spicy chicken. Like the pan fried or stir fried chicken with the little chili bits. Cumin beef, because the place didn't have lamb. I would prefer lamb, but cumin beef, and there was an egg fried rice. Chicken dumplings in spicy chili oil. We can't get the batteries, huh? Okay, I guess that's it.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
And then my sister is a weird person and likes soups. Pump action shotgun. Pump action shotgun. That feels like I should have the pump action shotgun equipped. And then my sister likes soup. I don't like soup. So she also got a pork's feet soup. Should I go left or right? It doesn't particularly matter, does it? The darkness is coming either way. Oh, where'd you come from? I don't think that did what I wanted it to do. From the left. Well, thank you. What the fuck? I mean, I don't like soup? I don't usually like soup. And you know what's terrible? I grew up in a Cantonese family, so my mom slaved away making soup for dinners, and I just never drank it because I'm terrible. Excuse me? That's rude. You don't announce your sneak attack. No, it's just batteries there, isn't it? Your mom gives you the look if you don't want soup. Yeah, My mom's like, just drink a little bit of the soup. You don't even need the dye, which is like the ingredients in the soup. Just drink the soup itself because the liquid is where all the nutrients are. But, like, I like a good clam chowder, or like a squash or this sometimes. And basically, for me, the way I can really tell if I'm sick or not is if I suddenly, inexplicably want soup. There was no point to this, was there? Why do they not stop coming? You didn't even have the courtesy to go into the light. Are we doing the soup thing? Yeah, we're talking about soup, Alistair. Yuki's at soup. Am I just not... I don't know if like I'm going the right direction or not because these things keep spawning! Because the game will do that sometimes. It'll just spawn monsters at a place you're not supposed to go. Oh. There we go. And so I'm just using up all my bullets here. I should be like flashbang. I should also reload. But yeah, good clam chowder, tomato soup with grilled cheese is a thing I find myself craving at times. Or like broccoli and cheddar soup from Panera, also a thing I crave. Please tell me you give me more ammo. What is this thing on top? Flashbang. I guess I should be using this thing then, since I have ammo for it. I do kind of wish this game had more clear pathing. Like on the other spectrum of soups, I've tried to like French onion soup and I just can't get into it. And it makes me feel like I should like it. What? Fuck off! Where's my flashbang? Where's my flashbang? Where's my flashbang? Wait. Flashbang won't work anymore if the darkness is off them. And I shot the flare gun at them. Oh, you're still here. Who summons the Laxopa? Rake is your go-to for a Finnish soup. A Finnish soup, specifically. Oh, that's specifically Rake's jam. You're a black bean soup lady. See, like, I make the assumption, was this the other direction? Did we just go in, like, a big circle around the lake? I feel like I have. Like, black bean soup I'm kind of curious about. Like, Because I'm used to black bean in like Chinese cooking, Asian cooking. Do I enjoy tongsui? I enjoy the little dumplings in there. I don't remember what the Chinese word for them is because I'm such a good Chinese person. Like the little glutinous dumplings with like a peanut filling or like a black sesame filling or a red bean filling. Black sesame is the best version of those, by the way. I am not going to take any arguments on that. Shit. I don't remember what they're called. But I enjoy those. Red bean soup can be a little heavy for my taste. Mung bean soup can also be a little heavy for my taste.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Does the darkness have a logging permit? Are trees heavy? Entire trees heavy for my taste? They could taste a little woody. A little grassy. Tom Yun, yes, that's what they're called. I like those. But they're usually like the soup if they're boiled in is like the way my mom makes it is usually like rock sugar and maybe some ginger.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
I believe that. Oh, you fast! You're a speedy boy. Someone really liked Sonic as a kid. Oh, shit, I can't go past. Cheese tastes like gin. Hi! Well, he's still running around, I guess. I'm kind of stuck here. But it seems easier. Welcome back, Dark. Yeah, we are getting stabbed. I definitely prefer my gins and cocktails. But, oh, this whole conversation is reminding me that I want to treat myself to some mead. Because it's still my birthday month, and I would like to treat myself. How do you guys celebrate your birthdays? Do you usually like focus just on the day, the week? I don't celebrate my birthday at all normally, but 2020 has been shit. So I'm taking the entire fucking month. I don't have much more ammo left. And it's a pump action shotgun, so I cannot reload until it is used up. Effie with the stop being thirsty. Effie posted in chat about like a super brew that I peer pressured her to buy at one point because she peer pressured me to buy a different flavor. Ooh, bright. Bright is nice. We take bright. We accept bright. And today, when I went out to mail my ballot, I was like, you know what? I did good. I mailed out my ballot. I did the voting thing. So, I bought the ginger lemon flavor of that, which she tells me tastes a lot like alcoholic lemon iced tea, and I'm all about that lemon iced tea. Another one from Guinea. Nothing to do in your area, but you hang out and chats on your birthday, Dark? Perfectly acceptable way. Alistair pretends that they don't have a birthday. Derp is usually working on their birthday, and if not, they just sit at home. Guinea greatly appreciating that there's a camera. It's no longer honor system. peer pressure each other to buy you alcohol instead. Rick, you sure you want to give your address to me? And Guinea continuing to redeem it. A close friend gave you a commission of your FF14 character and your dog. That is really sweet. That's a really sweet gift, Alistair. Yeah, some drinks are in order, and not drinks. Not alcoholic drinks, for the non-alcoholics in chat as well. That feels like something that's gonna fly at me. Rick likes birthdays and will champion them forever. Acceptable. Whether or not Rick is getting alcohol. Can I get in this shack?
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Ooh! What? Cars aren't supposed to jump at me. They're not supposed to jump at me. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way either. But it's also acceptable to not want to celebrate your birthday. I don't want to celebrate my birthday. My friends bully me into celebrating my birthday with them. I'm watching you. Watching you. It kinda hit me.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal.
Wait.
Even now, I was angry at myself. Angry at Alice. Angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I understand being angry at yourself. I understand being angry at Alice. Why are you angry at Barry? Barry's a creep, but why are you angry at Barry? Rick is the friend who bullies people into celebrating birthdays. Effie just goes wild for birthdays. Thank you for sharing that pic, Alistair. We'll give it a look sometime. Grey Peak Gorge. Across the ghost town. Oh, you're moving. You are definitely moving. It is a windmill, but it's creaking. And I'm right now I'm not sure if things that move are the darkness or otherwise. Coffee. Not coffee. Energizer batteries. It's like specifically the exact same packaging. It's great. Effie has king crab legs on her birthday, so Guinea's gonna warn Crab Boy appropriately. No. Can't slam at me if I shine the light on you first. Oh, come on! You just got through one instance of these. Ooh, you zoomed right at me. Okay. How are king crabs viewed here? Yeah, I think they're pretty expensive. Usually snow crabs are like the alternative. When you want the crab. Effie has king crab legs all the time because her birthday is all the time. We're trying to meet... Is there like... an overabundance of king crabs? I want to knock you into the hole. Yeah! Ooh. It creaked on me. It creaked on me. Better go down the hood. There's like a... Well, I can't get back there anymore anyway. Please don't do that! That's rude! That thing's still active. King crabs are invasive. We're all moving to Finland. Is something else gonna come at me? Derp in particular will be moving to Finland, so Derp can have real crab. Norway. Okay, we're all moving to Norway. What did we just get? Keys? I think we got keys. We spread the shallot butter. Oh, okay. I thought the keys would be for a car. This is a very messy place. I would like to take this lantern with us, please, and thank you. Flare gun ammo. Yes. This person has so many lanterns. I want a lantern.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
They fit. Is that the person who plays Alan Wake? The guy who did that? I guess he is. Do I have to give up the pump action shotgun? Can... Oh. It just rolls under the bed. Just stash the gun under the bed. Is that what people keep under their beds now? I hope you plan on making some nice furniture or Christmas trees out of that. If you've learned nothing else from Silent Hill, it's that the rifle beats the shotgun. Welcome back, Bandcat. There's
The
breathing.
kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
There's breathing. Kind of looks like it's pointing this way, but there's no way I can go that way. Oh. This way. You hope my heart is doing alright? My heart appreciates being thought about. I've definitely had a couple of spooks. We're still on episode 3 now that I think about it. I've been playing for 3 hours and we're still on episode 3. I kind of had the assumption that like I'd probably be done with like Alan Wake by Monday.
Birds.
How about no? I guess they're not going to attack me. But it might take longer than I expected. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You're attacking. You recall the game being quite long. Yeah, it was just going based purely off the, how the first 2 episodes were done in like 4 hours. But, you know, then again, I'm a very slow player that reacts to everything. Except when it's, except the things that are important for me to react to. I like the music in this game a lot. Can I take that with me? There's like no other way? Alright. Alan Wake go down the horde. It's dark. Dark means things can come. Wait. How exit? If stuck. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, here, this way. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. We're being summoned. Is it that way? Yeah, it sounds louder when I go this way. But if it sounds louder when I go that way, that means it's story. I don't want story. I want fucking around. That Pros ED thing where like the dragon's just waiting at the end of the corridor and you keep going to all like the side quests and stuff first. That's me. This kind of seems like if I fall down there, I can't get up. So I guess going to where the summoning lady is The summoning whisper isn't so bad. A woman beckons us, so we run off to fuck around. Yeah. Am I not role playing this dude right?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Did I do a bad? Did I do a bad?
Alice?
Alice!
Am I doing a bad? Ooh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh no, I did a story.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods.
If I want to
They were
roleplay
feeling
him,
good,
I have to
running
ambulate on my
beer,
elbows.
ghost stories and camaraderie late into the night. It
That
did
would
them
be
no good,
weird.
as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I've gotten like all of them, right? Yeah. You feel personally attacked by that page. The hunters. Oh wait, pressing the wrong button there.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good.
Running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie. Walking on fours, to semi-bipedal, to knuckle walking. Wait, why is knuckle walking before elbow walking? It feels like there's more surface area for elbow walking. For someone to keep their balance. Though I guess it's probably weirder to like walk like this than like this. If you get into cosplay, you may have found one that's perfect for you, Dark. Halloween is coming up. Okay. Let's get out of here. He's a sophisticated creature. He has. I want the jacket because of the patches.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done.
Wake's
spell? He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Wake's spell? It's not... Does he think we have magical brainwashing powers? I don't like the shaking. Oh, I'm standing right there! That's not fair. Oh, shit. There was someone over there too. Oh. Much better. Local Halloween lines up with American Halloween, so you get... What's local Halloween? It sounds like things are throwing itself at the rocks to get to us. Arata from Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but you don't know about doing anything for Halloween because your mayor hasn't said anything, but it's being highly... Yeah, doesn't... I feel bad for the kids. I will say this over and over that I think kids should get candy at Halloween, but yeah, it doesn't really feel safe to get Halloween to do Halloween stuff this year. Like here in New York, let's switch to that. It makes more it just generally makes more sense to go to businesses, local businesses for candy instead of door-to-door houses. But like even some of the businesses have signs like in accordance with CDC guidelines, we're not giving out candy this year, so fuck off, kids. I guess we can't go this way.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
You're doing virtual trick-or-treating for UNICEF. Huh. Like, speaking as someone who wished they could do Halloween more, trick-or-treating more, the whole point of trick-or-treating was candy for me. That seems right. Yeah, good angle. So I wonder how that works. Koyos was in the group that decided to predict news headlines. You went with candy stocks plummet because no Halloween, and instead candy stocks are... Yeah, like everyone wants to buy candy, like for that sugar hit, just to make themselves feel better. No. Here? Possibly? Don't know. I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess I'm gonna die and find out. Is that a ladder? That's not a ladder. Even in the game where I cannot fidget or I'll die, I fidget. Wait, if that moves, why can't I take it with me? There are people who don't have to buy candy to give out. How is that shortfall being made up? I think it's more that people bought candy overall. Kick. I feel like it's more that people bought candy overall. And like they stocked up on snacks for themselves. Whereas like normally they might... Good? Bad? We'll take it. You can get with the candy sauce going up. You bought yours before Halloween as a kid. There were people who did anti-kid, and like, or like did cruel things to candy where you were? Jeez, and I thought I had it bad with like the bad candy. You don't mess with fucking food. Oh, we didn't hear it go hit something all the way down there. That sucks. Don't mess with food. That's like sacred. But, no, I'm definitely finding myself buying more candy, like this bowl of Haribo I have, now that I'm, like, stuck inside all the time, than I would normally. I guess I'm supposed to go up, so we'll go down. Am I actually supposed to go down? Am I screwing myself over by going down? Angie! They're so angry. Was I actually supposed to go up instead? I feel like I was supposed to go up. So let's go up now. If I haven't fucked myself over yet. You had the concerned parents who thought candy and Halloween was bad and handed out carrot sticks for French packs. I can get with that though. Like I'm talking like really old expired candy, like just like the stuff that like the kids didn't want, so they gave it out again the following year. Like those were always the parents who would like grab from their own bowls to hand out, so you couldn't pick and choose. Which, you know, to be fair, you don't want like the kids rummaging around in there and like possibly contaminating it, but especially now in a time of Rona. But also,
lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I don't want your like 5 years old peanut butter candy.
Nurse
Like
Sinclair
the
was
peanut
trying
butter
to calm
brittle
them
thing.
down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Was this one of the guys in the beginning who in the diner with the song? The lime and the coconut song? I'm sad now. Dark, what the fuck? Razors and chocolate? I mean, a friendly poke from Mjolnir is, under other circumstances, might be funny, but oh. Ginny and Koyos. Bang, bang. Now, I don't remember how that song actually goes. But I'm thinking of the Nancy Sinatra one. Okay.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Look, Darkness, if you're gonna send us plummeting down, I want like a Celeste section where we have feathers and can sort of like travel in bubbles, okay? Let's just be clear about that. Your favorite hoax is that moms think that people would actually put ecstasy in candy and give it to kids? Or like... Just like the drug candy thing at all. Oh, come on, birds! I saw birds. I saw birds. I thought we were gonna have like a nice ride. Like, I don't think it ever actually happened as often as people thought it would. Like, possibly like a one-off. Oh. Oh no, I don't like this. I can't do anything. Okay. Oh. Come on now. What? No, I did the gunfire thing. I did the gunfire thing. Oh, hey, Automod gives you a reason now for when it holds messages. Apparently, what the fuck American kids and drug were the term that Automod went crazy on. Darkness really concerned about forest fires here. Ooh.
Shit.
My words exactly. Yeah, I've never actually heard of it happening. I've always heard of it as like the hoax. I was supposed to end up here. I'm so glad that's a thing you can do. I'm so glad that's a thing you can do. Hey, Roz, beat up Ek? Yeah, as soon as Ek shows up, I will beat him up. How are you doing? It's not your name in guineas this time. I don't know what Automod uses to determine what to hold. I hope your nieces and nephews stay safe this year, Alan. I didn't check. We're going back. We're going back. A family friend passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Roz. I hope it wasn't too rough on them. Hope your family and their families are okay. My condolences. You can't check the brand. You can't check the brand. I'm sorry, Rick. I don't know what this brand is. I would like to punch the can off. It affects your mom and uncle more than me. It's still always sad to hear that someone you know has passed away, though. It is rough. I do hope that your mom and uncle aren't having it too rough from hearing that, though. It's surprising because you cared for them as well. Grief likes to happen on its own timeline. Oh! I want a melee! I wasted so many bullets. Let me punch the dude. It wasn't Erickson's lager. It is a shame that it was not Energizer beer. The beer that keeps going. But no, grief likes to happen on its own timeline. Oh! So, if it hits, when it hits, either way, I'm sure she's glad to know. They're glad to know. Yeah, she's glad to know that she was cared for. So they'll. Probably as a kid, I would have hated fruits and celery and like snacks, because trick-or-treating was like the only way I could get fancy candy, unless I bought it myself, which didn't happen until I couldn't go trick-or-treating anymore anyway. Oh, come on! I'm just gonna die. So it's funny. It's funny how getting old changes you. Because I'm okay with fruits now. I recognize that the fruits are actually more expensive than the Snickers. This is gonna happen as soon as I pick it up. I'm gonna hold off on the gun. Ooh, this is different music. Raisins are actually really unpopular, I think. Usually because the ones that are given out are old and stale. Raisins are good when they're... It feels funny to say that raisins are good when they're fresh. But I don't think it's wrong to say that either. Yep, okay, more of them. Let's get the hunting rifle. Go back. You dislike raisins, Aronis. Can I ask how you feel about... Ooh. You know what would be a really good time for... right now? Flashbangs. Yeah. Oh. You can fuck off. Sorry, I got distracted. Craisins, like the dried cranberries. Because I used to also really dislike craisins. Sorry. Oh. I also used to really dislike raisins. But I really liked dried cranberries for whatever reason. And that, for some reason, led to me liking raisins. Okay, you, back off. Okay. I guess we're just gonna chill and wait until we heal right now. You enjoy things that have a cranberry taste, but you can't eat cranberries at all. That's fair. Frozen cranberries? I've never had frozen cranberries. Oh, come on! like sit here and chill and heal. Are they just gonna keep coming until I get into some light? Is that how this works? Relaxing in a horror game. You mean you don't take some time to Silent Hill and chill? Oh. There's so many of them, I'm just gonna die. I am totally just gonna die. It'll take forever to get to light. Nope, 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 here's light! Died as I was about to hit it. They spawn infinitely, so you know what? That makes sense. Frozen cranberries are nature's Sour Patch Kids. Might have to give that a try. No, I tried frozen grapes at one point. I don't want the rifle, I just want the ammo. HP go down the hole. Okay, then I'm just gonna run, then. Just gonna use those flares and keep running. Since I know where to go next. Hi. Bye. Fuck off. Cloudberries are where it's at. I've had cloudberries, but like only in the context of Disney. At like the Norway pavilion. Okay. I just want to regain a sense of control by shooting the shit out of things. Alistair also likes craisins. No, like when thanks to IKEA, when I think berries, and and jam and such, I tend to think lingonberries. I've only really heard of cloudberries as far as like the Norway pavilion because I'm such a Disney park idiot. That's a deep, steep fall. No, 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 no. I wouldn't call myself an enthusiast. Just an idiot. I'm an idiot for giving my money to Big Disney. To Big Mouse. Oh, you're kidding me! Okay. Now this cross. I unfortunately cannot shout like I did for Silent. He bull rushed me anyway! Oh. That dude over there just wants to get some in. Okay. Much better. Less panicky. Still panicky, honestly. Arrow. Arrow. I see arrows. The problem with the breathing is that we've learned when you go to chests, they spawn right after you get the stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that. Flare gun, flare gun ammo. Are we gonna get some more? I don't... Well, I would like to reload the flare gun. I probably should be using the flare gun that much, like much more than I actually do, huh?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago.
Boss?
The boss wouldn't be happy.
The boss? Oh, that's right. Mott's like one of the FBI people, right? Who was apparently spying on us? On the ferry? Though I don't know where from. We go up here. But yeah, now I'm curious, what do... Why is it that we can only melee these things? Mott is the kidnapper. That makes sense. I was wondering who Mott was, because I thought Mott and the kidnapper were separate. I was like, who else was on that ferry? The guy driving the boat? I heard something move. Nightingale's the FBI agent. For some reason, I thought Mott was like working under Nightingale. I want the coffee! I want the covfefe! How get covfefe? Can't seem to get past? Oh. 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 Tom. CW and TZ. You talk to me on TV, Tom. CW is like the Weaver lady, the journalist who wrote the articles about, what's her name? The Ghost Lady. Right? And TZ is the author. Do we have another stalker situation here? Oh, Jesus, that's creepy. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Just want to keep it here for a bit. Because that really creeps me out. I hear some breathing too. This kind of reminds you of the writing in Evil Within. Oh. That's different. That is different. I guess this is where we're supposed to go. Your neighbors are making weird noises again, and you're debating if you're part of some bad 90s for television teen horror film? Like, now I'm curious what kinds of noises. Let's get ammo. Always get ammo. We're picking up the shotgun ammo, even though I think I have a hunting rifle right now. Do we know a Tom Zane? Tom Zane is the author that previously stayed at Diver's Isle. And was in love with, here we are, you know what, with Barbara Jagger.
Fell for Barbara Jagger. It happened fast.
Barbara
She
Jagger
was
eventually
young, vibrant,
drowned
and beautiful,
in
full of
that
life.
island,
He
in
had
that
never been a
lake that
very
we were
happy
supposedly
man,
staying
and
at.
without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
The singing reminds you of the Night Trap run. Oh, the sleepover that eventually ends with them all getting eaten by vampires. That sounds like an interesting thing to hear. I don't like how it's all jagged. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, and it still happened. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! They're in my way! There's more! I cannot hear. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. In retrospect, I should have known the ammo was leading there. Okay, let's get the flashbangs ready instead. No, you wait. You wait your turn. Is there a way to get around it? There's not really a way to get around it. Nope, there is no way to get around it. Get attacked by vampires wearing bodysuits, you have enough garlic to fill a chest. That doesn't sound like enough garlic, Buck. I think you need some more. Wait. So I guess jump? Yeah, jump. Game. I better be able to go get that Kofefe. Yes, I could get the coffee. Hey, Hordian, how you doing? Vampires technically don't need to breathe, so they can live on the bottom of the sea. Wait, really? That's interesting. Also, no wonder you can get stuck in a toilet trying to fight them. You buy the 64-ounce containers. Wait, I'm sorry. This is a moment where I may have some judgment. Is this like the pre-peeled, pre-chopped garlic?
Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Yeah, your grandparents' house. 450 kilometers from home. Is that... You did mention like a bus ride yesterday. I vaguely remember that.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded
what I would find. Great.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Dun dun dun.
I would find.
There's an entire Warhammer fiction devoted to the idea of vampires living under the sea. Yeah, it sounds like deep sea diving is a bad idea.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. He said,
Excuse me?
get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
I don't know, I feel pretty okay with that happening. Oh wait, no, we have to fight him. I'm not okay with this happening. Something, don't go deep sea diving because of vampires. Tornado. Took longer than I expected. But it was also a little less spooky than expected, so I'm okay with that.
What a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder all in flames, dragging behind him a sack of chains? Who's that yonder all in flames? Well, up jumped the devil and he staked his claim on me.
This is a fun jam. Yeah, well, I bought this game originally because they were like, we're gonna pull this because of the music. It has a really good soundtrack. Here before Twitch me, oh yeah, that's totally gonna happen, isn't it? I don't have a local recording either.